Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to participate in Alan the Comic Geek Collector. Did I get that right? Alec the Comic Collector Geek, the Friday Comic Challenge. Today his challenge was females on the covers. So I pulled 10 books and let's see what we got. So this is Defenders number 69. Features Hellcat, who was originally Patsy Walker. She originally started out in Marvel in the 50s in her own female book. It wasn't a superhero book. It was just like a female adventure book. In the 70s, she took over the character of the cat and changed it to Hellcat. But yeah, she was a mainstay in the Defenders for a long time. I'm not sure what she's doing now in the Marvel comic universe, but she was a good character. She had some really tough claws. I guess she can take on the Hulk. I don't know. But yeah, so Hellcat, that's my first book with the female on the cover. So this is a great book here. I love the art. Marvel Team Up number 67 featuring Tigra. Art by John Byrne. Now, Tigra was originally the cat. Her name is Greer Grant, and she was eventually turned into Tigra, and Patsy Walker took over the costume as the Hellcat. But look at Tigra, though. She was in the Avengers for a long time. She was pretty popular. She was introduced to give females a character in comics to relate to. And in the 70s, Marvel did that quite a bit, introduce female characters. But this is a great book. John Byrne did some really good art. He does women especially well. Look at that. Yeah. So Tigra's number 2. Number 3 is a familiar character too. This is like her first real appearance. This is an issue of the Incredible Hulk. This is Valkyrie. She appeared earlier in the Avengers, but this is her appearance as the character that appeared in the Defenders quite a bit. It was kind of weird the way they did that, but yeah, this is the one. She's in the Marvel universe right now, cinematic universe, but I really don't care the way they're doing her. I like this character with the costume and how she looks, but she's pretty tough. Look, she took on the Hulk there. So yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, next book. You'll recognize there's 2 ladies on this cover. You should recognize one for sure. This is Batman Family number 9. You have Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, fighting the Harlequin, is also known as the Joker's daughter. This series was kind of in and out of continuity because you would have Batgirl and Batwoman from the Silver Age in the books, and it was kind of weird, but I really liked the series. Yeah, so Batgirl, that's the character I'm focusing on. She's been around since, like, I think 1967. Made her first appearance in Detective, and then she came on the scene on the Batman TV show. Yeah, Batgirl. She's still around. She broke her back, but she's back now. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Next book is Daredevil and Black Widow. So Black Widow is the female. This is from like 1973 or 4. This is a part of the series where they teamed up and had both names on the book. So this cover is by John Romita, and he really drew females especially well. Look at that. So she's never had her own real series, I don't believe, but she's been a guest star and a co-star in the Daredevil books. But she became really popular when the Avengers movies came out, and then she died in the movies. But I'm not sure what she's doing now in the comics. I really don't read new comics anymore, so if you guys know, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, look at that. Look at that art. John Romita is great. All right, here is another female character. She's from like the late 80s, early 90s. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 321. This is Silver Sable, drawn by Todd McFarlane. She was kind of an answer to the Punisher. If she was a female, she was kind of rough and tough, and I think she had her own limited series for a while, and she was pretty popular in the early 90s, and she kind of faded out. I'm not really sure what happened to her, but look at that art. Todd McFarlane, he's really great. So that's Silver Sable. Next book, you'll know who this is. Scarlet Witch. Wanda. She's pretty big in the Avengers movies, but she started out in as an evil in X-Men, but she became a member of the Avengers, and she's pretty powerful. Look at that. Well, she's powerless against these ants, I guess, but look at that. This is Avengers 161. I think the next book in the series was Ultron, and he kind of took control of Wanda. But yeah, this is great. Scarlet Witch. You can't go wrong with Scarlet Witch. She's pretty popular and strong. Okay, another female. It's Fantastic Four 182. Sue Storm, the Invisible Girl. Eventually, she changed her name to the Invisible Woman. This particular story, Reed, Johnny, and Ben are out in the negative zone, and she's fighting the Brute, who is really that Earth where he's from, the Reed Richards there. So he kind of snuck his way in and attacked everybody. But yeah, Sue Storm, she's pretty powerful. John Byrne really developed her character and kind of defined her powers, where she could really take on some people. So yeah, Invisible Woman. Okay. All right, everybody knows this next one, I hope. She's Josie, number 13. So this is Josie. This is before the Pussycats. She started out with art by Dan DiCarlo. Josie was based on his wife, Josie. And yeah, this is it's pretty good, Josie. She lasted, I think she went up to 106 issues. Yeah, I just love these 60s Josie books. Very underrated. My favorite Archie female is Josie. And I wanted to save the last book for last. She's not powerful or anything unless she's at school. So this is Pep 145, and I'm showcasing Miss Grundy. She goes, Archie, I presume you're concentrating on my question. What's the shortest distance between 2 points? Yes, ma'am. And Archie's kissing Veronica. So yeah, Miss Grundy, she was a supporting character in the Archie series, the cartoons, everything. She was kind of wound up, but as most old teachers are. So yeah, Miss Grundy, she's pretty good character. She's a foil for Archie. So yeah. So that's it. Pep 145 with Miss Grundy. That's all my books today. Hope you enjoyed my quick comic challenge for Alan the Comic Collector Geek. Hope you guys have a good night. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get more viewers. I got a lot more books to show you. So that's all I got. We'll talk to you later. Bye.